guys, thank you for joining me with Art Sphere today, and we are going to be learning how to divide. And here's our symbol for division that we will be using. I'm going to be working off this piece of paper, but you guys can join me on the handout on our blogs or under the link in our YouTube video and just follow along, or just do it on a piece of paper like I'm doing. So to divide means to split into equal parts. So this you can think of is when you have a group of friends and you all want to split pieces of candy evenly, or you want to split food evenly, or toys, or colors. So we're gonna start off with 3 friends. And these 3 friends just went trick-or-treating. And they all got candy. So we have these candies here. But they want the same amount of candy so that no one gets more candy than the other person. Alright, so what we're gonna do is to split or divide these evenly. We want to count out how many we have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 pieces of candy total, divided by, we want to divide it into 3 groups for our 3 friends that we have. So we will have 9 divided by 3. And that is what we want to figure out. So I have my division sign, I have how many pieces of candy I want to split into groups, and I have how many groups I'm splitting it into. So now we have to figure out how many pieces of candy each person will get so that it's even. So we'll just start out with 1. 1, 2, 3. They all have 1. And we'll give 1 more to each. Now we see we have 3 left for each friend. And now we can count and make sure that they all got 3 pieces of candy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So our 3 friends all got 3 pieces of candy, and there were 9 pieces of candy total, which means that 9 divided by 3 equals 3. So we can try this again. Maybe we have 4 friends. And this time we only have 8 pieces of candy. So we have our 8 pieces of candy, and we have our 4 friends who want this candy. But we want to make sure that they get even pieces of candy because we don't want it to be unfair. So we have 8, which means we're going to start with our number of 8. That is how many we're starting with, divided by how many people are we splitting it in between, or dividing it between. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 divided by 4 equals, and we're going to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that means that after we check and make sure they all have the same amount, they all have 2. That means that each person got 2 pieces of candy, which means that 8 pieces of candy divided between 4 friends equals 2 pieces of candy per friend. So that is just a quick and easy way to do it. Maybe we have 5 friends and we have 5 pieces of candy. So we're gonna write for 5 because we have 5 pieces of candy. We want to divide it between 5 friends. So how many do you think that is? If each friend needs to eat equal amount of candy, there's 5 friends, there's 5 pieces of candy. That means they all get 1 piece of candy. So 5 divided by 5 equals 1. which means that any number divided by itself equals 1. So if I have 6 friends and I have 6 pieces of candy, it's going to equal 1. So any number divided by itself always equals 1. So I hope that was a little bit easier for you guys to understand. You can go through our worksheet and learn a little bit more about that. I know this is a difficult subject and will get more complicated, but just go through the numbers that we've learned together in our addition and subtraction, and I know you guys will be able to learn how to divide very fast. So thank you guys for joining me. Please let me know how I'm doing with these videos, and I'll see you next week.